What is up, guys? Welcome to Summoner's Rift. I'm recording on my phone. I'm not some crazy, YouTuber. Hopefully, I can get there. Today, I will be talking about, just as quick as possible, a little, just something I want to throw in there about Season 8 and the reworks of the runes and masteries and the blue essence and all that shit, right? So, first things first, I believe I read somewhere on Reddit that it would take a new player to get to level well over 300 to be able to gather the blue essence to unlock every champion. I don't know how accurate this is, but if that's the truth, then good thing we're in the preseason because I would hate to be in the actual season and then that's how it's going to go down. Hopefully they'll change that up. I'm not 100% sure though. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the actual runes and masteries rework. I've heard negatives and positives. I do feel that it did make the game in okay, when I say it makes the game more balanced, I mean because like one person could run like with the old runes and masteries, right? They could run full AD runes, right? And then there would be an imbalance in AD in that champion's kit. Or they could run full AP runes, right? And then there would be a balance in imbalance in AP in that champion's kit, Um, Now it's kind of like everybody does the same thing relatively, like press the attack. To be honest, every ADC goes press the attack now, and I just okay. Here's what let me take that back a couple seconds. Every ADC I've seen, okay, the majority of ADCs I've seen have gone press the attack. There's some ADCs who are messing around. They want to have fun with the new runes. They'll go like something completely 100% crazy different, like what Grasp of the Undying. It gives you health every 8 seconds or every 8 minions killed around you. And that may not seem like it's as effective as press the attack or something like in the precision tree for an ADC. But if you really think about it, if you're good enough, you could use all that health you're getting to your advantage and that healing every 4 seconds. Because ADCs, what's their problem, right? They don't have health, they don't have armor, they don't have magic resist. They get 3-shot, 1-shot. Oh man, 1-shot easily. Man, ADCs get 1-shot easily. Take it from an ADC main, Mastery 7 Lucian. I'm garbage. I only have 200k mastery points on him, but compared to everybody, I used to think 200k mastery points was a shit until I look at all these players and they got like a million mastery points, so I'm like, oh shit. But I'm not so terrible that I know that ADCs don't get like Challenger or Bronze 5. You could be Cardboard 6 or you could be Rank 1. If you're playing ADC, you have the potential of getting 1-shot. And I just went a long rant about something completely different. But what I'm trying to say is down to the core is you could pretty much you couldn't get away with running any rune or mastery on a champion with the old champions. With the new runes, it makes it easier to be able to run anything you want. Does that make sense? It makes it to where you can literally do whichever runes, masteries you want on a champion, and it won't be as bad as if you didn't run the right runes and masteries on a champion before the rework. Now, granted, if you just do whatever you want with this mastery, rework, maybe it's not going to be the most efficient. I'm not saying every single new rework rune and mastery now works on every single champion. Obviously, there are some more effective than others. But it's not as much of a hindrance to do it as it was if you did it before the runes and masteries got reworked. Overall, I don't know if this is going to really. I've heard some people say that they've gotten the runes and masteries since they stole it from Heroes of the Storm. I don't play Heroes of the Storm, so I don't know how accurate that is. I heard people saying, "Oh, this is just like what happened with World of Warcraft. They redid the whole thing, or they redid some things, and then World of Warcraft died, and it's not as fun anymore." And I don't know. It's honestly the preseason. It's only been a few days since the Runes and Masteries have come out. People always complain at first and then like it, or they like it at first and then complain, or it's 50-50. You know how it is. If you play League, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't know, guys. You know, I wish I could go through them all with you, you know, every single individual one, and what do you like, what tell you what I think, you know, they're all could be good for and all that stuff. But to be honest, there's so many YouTube videos out there of people who you actually want to be watching who have all of those same videos out there. So I don't really feel the need that I have to do that, because I mean, I bet they would explain it a lot better than I would. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just my input. If I, you know, tell me what you think in the comments of about what you think I said. If you agree, if you disagree, you know. To be honest, man, if you want like my down to heart personal opinion, I don't mind the new runes. I don't mind the new masteries at all. I've been playing since Echo came out. You know, it's not a long time, but that's definitely not a short time in any means. I've played the game a lot. You know, I've played very consistently since I've started playing. You know, I try. You know, I watch streamers every day. You know, I watch all the same streamers you guys do. Red Mercy, I'm a Cutie Pie, Shifter, Scar, Dyrus, Void Boy, you name it. Double Lift, all of them, man. Ross Boom Socks, uh, Pansar Dragon, Magikarpius Fly. You name it, I've seen a video or two on them. You know, but yeah. I like the main reason why I made this video is for I want you guys to comment on this video, and I want you guys to give me your opinions on the just help a noob out, you know, help me out. Let me know what you think of the runes and masteries. I care. I want to know about your opinions. I think it'd be pretty cool if one of you, even if I get one comment, you know, I think it'd be pretty awesome to you know, get the opinion of somebody else, or kind of just like you know, just talk about what I said a little bit, and tell me if you think you disagree or you agree with anything I said. Because to wrap it all up, I think it just makes it like, you know, to where you have the more potential to do anything. Like, because let's bring it back to the old runes, right? Bond of Stone. I guarantee if you're new to the game, you don't even have any idea what the hell I'm talking about. That's how unused that mastery was. You know, it's just like there was a lot of things that, like, a lot of masteries in the old runes and masteries were just so much better than all of the other masteries that it pretty much, like, whatever you thought was shit, you never picked. But now in the new runes and masteries, if you really think about how one rune or one individual mastery can, like, correspond with your champion, it's really never that negative. The number one rune that I hear people shitting on is the one that gives you 2 flashes. I gotta say, guys, in my opinion, I 100% agree with that. The new flash is the new secondary flash. To be honest, like, if you really want to sit there and channel a flash for 2 seconds, just imagine that in your head. Imagine in your head right now, if you had to channel flash. What? You know what I'm saying? I understand that they had to balance it, because giving you 2 flashes that automatically procced would be procced, that would be OP. But, you know, they could have just made it to where you don't get 2 flashes, and they could have replaced that with something completely different, you know? Because I feel like the second flash, I mean, if no one's around you and you wanted to get over Dragon Pit instead of walking around, like, if you wanted to sit there and channel for 2 seconds to go over Dragon Pit, if you didn't have Flash to steal Dragon or to steal Baron, you know, but you might as well pick a champion that can do that already. Kayn, Talon, but you don't go Talon JG, but you know what I'm talking about. Anybody with a gap closer. Diana, you know, Q the dragon, get your ult reset, steal the dragon, hold your W, ult onto somebody else, WE, try to kill them. Unless you can make it out. If you can't make it out and you're gonna die anyway, try to kill somebody. I don't know. You shouldn't go in if you. This is completely unrelated, but I'm saying if you're Diana, you shouldn't go in unless your ultimate is gonna do the damage to kill the dragon. So that's gonna be really hard, considering that the jungler's smite is way more than your smite. So if you don't have smite up along with your ultimate, I wouldn't do it. But that's completely different. All right. Well, let me know what you guys think about anything I just said, please. This has been Summoner's Rift. I don't know. I don't have an intro or an outro yet, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to know what you guys think.